Hey, wait, give me a second. Okay, Forza is unhidden. Um, Hopefully this stream is gonna be short because I have lots to do, but I also really want that mini. I've been wanting it for ages, so I'm gonna try and get that really quickly, as quickly as possible. Um, yeah. So that is Lotus Esprit. That is an odd name. I read that as E-Spirit. Okay. Oh, okay, that's the reward from this. So I guess let's do this race first.
Welcome back, kid.
Unless there's a drift thing happening soon. Nope. Because they saw I needed to do an arcade. Bro, they're using the car that's the reward from this? That's not fair. I saw that one driver trying to cut me off. And then went like, maybe that's not such a good idea. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, so it's just that little hole there that just messed me up completely. Oh, the throttle out of that turn was hideous. I'm just gonna live with it.
Horizon Arcade will begin shortly. Good luck.
Get ready for Horizon Arcade! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Round 1 is a go! Bank that skill! Round 1 complete! Get to round 2. It's Drift Run! Keep drifting and don't stop!
I didn't like that I continued drifting while I switched directions.
Round 2 complete! Get to round 3. Score as much as you can! At the drift zone!
Okay, so it doesn't value the arcade destination as a destination. Because normally, when you fast travel, it spawns you in facing the destination. And I think that happens with group destination too, but I'm not sure. It might not. If it doesn't, then I'm not surprised it doesn't apply to arcade destination, but if it does, then I'm surprised it doesn't apply to... Yeah. Because I think, well, the priority should be arcade last, then group, then player. So, or well, I guess from highest priority to lowest priority would be player, group, arcade.
You win!
Or actually player, arcade, group. Because if you're in an arcade, I don't know. Scorpion badge. Oh, I should have done that immediately because I was in the right car. Pretty easy. That one or this one? I think the car, well, I think it would work with any of the Abarths. I'm gonna do this one. This one is like actually tuned. In the meantime, I'm gonna bring some stuff downstairs. keep this to live chat because I wasn't on that. Do I have to jump for 1 star, or is it anything above 1 star? Oh. It's the exact same place. I had a 50-50 chance. Doesn't matter. I would just fast travel the other one anyways. This is barely a speedrun. I mean, I'm trying to go fast, but I don't think I'm really being successful. Considering I left in the middle of the run. And rewinded a bunch of times because I wasn't happy with my corners, even though they would have been fine. Bro, you were meant to turn so that I could crash into you. Ah, these cars are preventing me from being a bad driver. I don't like that. I'm just trying to get a nice turn off these cars. And I would not consider that a nice turn. I hit the wall. But it's better than turning normally. Said no one ever. Except me. I mean, I don't see cars as a form of transportation. I see them as a recreational thing. Well, I mean, at the current moment, they definitely are a transportational thing. I mean, I see that. But I hope to see them as a recreational thing, not a transportation thing. Because I think we've advanced past the days of slapping a motor in a wagon and just upgrading it to be fast. Just so that you can drive to an airport to go to another country. Yeah, it makes sense, okay. Medium and open my window. That, and then do one of these. Nice. Okay, it's nice. But now I can see all the dust on my screen. And that's all I can see is the dust on my screen. Let's change that real quick. By removing the dust. It's the nice thing about a bevel-less monitor is I can just swipe the dust off the side. Nice. And dust is already recollecting on the monitor. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm so happy about that. So incredibly glad that my monitor is an attraction, has an attraction to dust. I'm just so elated. Oh, and so do my other monitors. Oh, they don't clean as well. I kind of just smudge dust everywhere. I mean, I can see what's on them. And the other one's in shadow, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I can see my screen now at least. And I'm not incredibly hot. Ferrari Enzo, I own that. I don't have the points to buy that. That is the biggest ally thing I've ever seen. I don't have 75 points. I guess let's get 60 points in like 12 seconds. Because this car is literally insane. The default tires on it have so little traction that it just is an insane drift car.
Round 1 complete. Get to round 2. Hit that drift zone.
My monitor's brightness is at max and I can barely see. Yeah, the glare is kinda crazy. Luckily I know this drifts in like way too well. Okay, let me do something about this. These should help. Oh yeah, that helps a lot. And I still get the fresh air. Oh. Nice. And now I go the other direction. No. Stop.
Round 2 complete. Get to round 3. Bank those skills. Round 3 complete!
Stay with Greg.
Congratulations!
I always press X whenever I see one of those notifications. I don't want to. Oh no, the glitch is back. I forget how I fixed that. Oh, yeah. It's outputting through. No, it's not though. Oh, yep, it was. Headset Turtle Beach Virtual Audio. And then it removes game sound when it's trying to do. How do I leave this convoy? The choice is clear. Harder is racing annoyingly. I would have been first by the end of that lap if it wasn't for Carly's drive attack. Actually, this corner. No. Why did it do that? That is not what I wanted to do even slightly, but those cars foiled all of my plans by just refusing to do the turn normally. Ha, okay, that's... Yeah. My brain just thought of counterintelligence program and just went to school. This is a counterintelligence program. It is making me less intelligent by the day. I'm gonna try and get this turn good. I know it doesn't matter, but I want to carry speed. I just noticed the dropped frames counter in OBS, and I have no idea what that's for, because it's never gone above 0. Ever. On any of my streams. Okay, really? Friggin' Tyler? TB12 plays. Frost 901. Frost.mp4. Frost is skilled. Yeah, no. phrase, my teacher is either racist or stupid and I can't tell which. Well, one of them is overlapping. Okay, the sentence would be racist or just stupid. Let's be honest, racism is stupid. 100% not based. I don't know why the let's be honest was necessary. I think everybody even being actually being dishonest would mean that you would Oh, you can send chat messages from OBS. I did not realize that. Just went absolutely flying. Yeah, and the teacher I'm talking about, I don't think is like racist. So I think she's just a bit messed up that day. Because there was a thing that the entire unit she was teaching about, and she skipped the last like 8 minutes of the video that basically entirely talked about like the entire unit that we were studying. They talked about why BLM is such a strong movement and why it's so good, and why it's so hard to make it. Yeah, why, like, yeah, why it's such a how it was made in a way that is difficult to counter, or near impossible to counter. And she was just like, yeah, she gave us like 10 minutes of break, but didn't play the last 8 minutes of the video that were like the most important part, the entire conclusion that the entire video that was like hours long was building up to. He also skipped a bunch of other things in the video. I don't know what was said in those sections, but there's probably also similarly useful stuff to know. Yeah, school teaches you the unimportant things. Well, I mean, most of the stuff in that video is like good, really important stuff to know. But like, yeah. Well, yeah, what we did watch from it, because that video was just a good video. Well, I don't think it was just a video. I think it was something from Netflix or something. No, I don't know Netflix, but some like documentary. It was called 13th. She just like cut out the actual good parts of it. Or well, didn't cut out, just skipped them. Even though we had extra time. But no. So there's like 2 classes that I actually see worth going to. Math and American Studies. Like math I've learned a lot from this year. And American Studies, same there. But engineering, learned literally nothing. It's just assignments with stuff I already know. Art, it's just doing art, which like I mean that's a good thing, but at the same time It's something I do anyways, so I don't really need a class for it. And it's just a waste of time in my opinion. Having a structured class for it that we're not really being taught anything, we're just being graded. Health class I guess is okay, except our teacher made it worse than just not having it. Because the amount of just like not true stuff that was put into that curriculum. And this is what America considers comprehensive sex ed. I don't think that car has a lot of traction though. Actually no, it has drag tires, it definitely has traction. I just don't know if it has the right kind of traction for winning this kind of race. Okay, it has the right kind of traction for winning this kind of race. Because all that matters is either turning ability or straight line acceleration and speed. And if you have one of them, you're basically guaranteed to win. Because you can just like ram into walls and then re-accelerate to do turns. If you can't turn otherwise. Or just go slower on the turns and then re-accelerate. Okay, bye-bye. Got left in the dust. Yeah, and I don't know what in school that I'm being taught is misinformation in the moment, even though, well, sometimes I do, because it's just blatant. But, and that I do call out, so that everyone, like, understands that this is not okay. But, and my health teacher said some things to all the classes of 100 students in all the years that he's been teaching. I think I left a comment on one of the Clicks videos saying that I want to defenestrate that teacher by both definitions of the word. Cause, oh. Yeah, because he had a job in IT and he said, I left that job behind because I wanted to teach people. Because I wanted to, yeah. And then he just teaches a bunch of misinformation. Okay, I see why he would leave behind a good job to go and teach. To go just teach misinformation. Yeah, okay. That actually kind of hits. And then I have another semester of class within the next year. Well, if I go back, which I really hope I am not. I mean, it's a good school, it's just the fact that you have to take all the classes. It's just not necessary. I just don't need so many of these classes. Like, yeah, I want to be an engineer, but this engineering class is not helping me do that. This engineering class is doing the opposite as that. It's trying to make me think less creative. And like all my other like science classes, which have actually been like promoting like actual good like thing that you need to be an engineer or to be a scientist. And this class is just like, no, I am your teacher and you do what I tell you. It's just like, no, that's not how you teach it. Like engineering class. The entire point of engineering is to come up with creative solutions to problems. Just solve problems in the most efficient way possible. Or in the best way possible. Because, yeah, sometimes a way that is buildable upon in the future is better than the simplest way. That's the philosophy I go by when designing things. Yeah, and then what other classes? English,
Wow, that's
I've just
generous.
never.
Well, just the spirit of
I mean,
Horizon, isn't it? Shall we send a thank you?
The Me and the World class was good, and I enjoyed that, and I learned from that. I think that was a good class, but my current class this semester, Allegory, I was like, oh, I can take this class, this will be easy. I know a lot about Allegory, and all my ELA teachers have said that I'm, like, good at understanding the meaning of stories. And, like, I completely get the meaning of all these stories, but the assignments are so stupid. And the teacher is just not good. And so I'm currently failing that class, and I have like a 60 or a 50 or something. So I just don't care. The class just sucks so much. And I mean, I agree with my parents. It doesn't matter. I should try in it anyways, because I have to do it. But like, my GPA does not matter. When I am employing myself, I do not care about my GPA. Or whether or not I finished high school. That is not a thing I am concerned by. I mean, when hiring other people, I may take those things into account. Definitely, I probably will. Well, definitely will, but well, if I but I mean, it's just, yes, you will need to hire other people. Which seems hypocritical, but at the same time, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I want to work on I have a good idea, and but I need people with the skills to execute it, or I have the skills to do things, but I don't have the ideas to execute on, and just like combining that into something that has both and can be just like really good. But I don't know how. Yeah, like determining people's worth based off of how much education they have, I don't think is a good, like, perfect system. But at the same time, how else are you going to do that system? I mean, the US values everyone the same, 1.7 something million dollars, but... Well, actually, different departments in the US value people differently, but the road committee, whatever stuff, values everyone at the same value of like 1.7 something million dollars. That is the worth of your life. If the cost of saving the amount of lives by building a barrier would be less than the amount of lives it would save by that price, then do it. Otherwise, don't do it. Which I think is just kind of shitty. Just like, maybe make it so that people don't die despite the fact that it might be a loss of money. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do, although there isn't gonna be road barriers. Oh wait, why is there a Joker? What the fuck is that? That is the opposite of a shortcut. That is the inverse of a shortcut. How do you so confidently make the opposite of a shortcut? That car in front is pulling so far away. I remember in like 4th or 5th grade when I told Noah Shannon to start a company called Noah Fence, and he really liked the idea, but just is not a construction guy. And now we have Noah Fence, whose name is also derived from no offense, but isn't exactly as close to the root phrase. It's the question, how do you so confidently make the opposite of a shortcut? Also, I'm restarting because I absolutely failed at this. Well, no, it was more that first place was just so fast I had no chance of keeping up without, like, try-harding everything, which I was not. Yeah, because I think, taking it based on how well people did in the education they did have, well, good. I mean, I think, because this school really does not value the skills that actually are important. Like, it just doesn't. That is just the truth. Like, school is so incredibly structured, and the people who do good in school are not necessarily the people who do good at, like, real life. I mean, there is a decent amount of overlap, but it teaches you the skills, but it doesn't really teach you how to use them. And I mean, that's why I like this math class so much, is because the entire point of it is you learn the skills on your own, and therefore you learn how to use them. Then I wish kind of all classes were taught like that. It would be so much better. But the problem with that is that that class only works because everything is homework. And I also think homework should just be abolished. There should be no homework. Homework just shouldn't be, except as like a, you didn't get this done, so work on it at home. But like, there should not be homework or intentionally assigned or work that is longer than the time you have allotted to it in class. That just shouldn't be allowed. And if the teacher misestimates how long it's going to take, they should give more time for it in class, not force you to work on it at home. Because the time after school is meant to be so that you can, like, actually, like, use the stuff you're learning in school at, like, a job, or continue learning outside of school with what you want to learn, and, like, yeah. Just having time to do you things, and not continuing to do school outside of school. Unless you want to do that. I mean, Kumon is a thing. There's possibly one person at my school that does it. I don't know if they still do it. I do know they still go to the school. Straight ale. That is not how that is pronounced. That is the objectively incorrect spelling. (2014) Lamborghini Huracan LP. Okay, I need to get that car actually ready. I think A-class is the most common. It takes a lot of money to get it down. This is S1 class. Off-road. Okay. I'll do that. Lambo Huracan, Lambo Huracan. Yeah, this was the intended use of this car, off-road. Oh wait, that's true. If I set everything to auto, I could just have the game autoplay for me, like a drivatar, and just win while just holding this. Well, not necessarily win, but... do not terribly. I mean, I'm in third, which is pretty respectable for a Lamborghini off-road. I mean, yes, Lamborghini does make off-road vehicles, but for a Lamborghini Huracan off-road. Yes, Lamborghini was a tractor company. They obviously make off-road vehicles. I mean, they still make tractors. Look at this thing. That's a tractor and a half. How did that person DNF at 99%? Oh, time. Eugenio 2005. Just numbers all over the place. Tres, uno, dos, uno, tres, tres, uno. No. And I make it on the road, and I just dominate for a bit. Oh, get off the road, dude. I would have liked it to not detect that high-speed collision so that I could have shoved him off the road, because this dude does not deserve to be on the road. Okay, thank you for ghosting me there. Bruh, 360. Oh, that almost became a 280. 360 and then a backwards spin like a bunch of degrees the other direction. And if I wouldn't known it was going to be off-road, could have put off-road tires on. I mean, personally, for A-class cars, I usually do rally tires anyway, so it wouldn't have. It would have been fine. Would have finished if I hadn't spun out. It's just a treasure chest. Or gaining things under the map. We used to have just a bush, now we have a bush and a treasure chest. Wait, if you actually managed to glitch under the map in that place right there, would you get a treasure chest reward? I want to try that. Oh, the treasure chest reward would just be getting banned, probably. At Caleb's followers, my bad. At Caleb. And Caleb just replies with all caps, "My PC is shitting." I mean, as long as I keep it under traction and don't only see the inside of that guy's car. I shouldn't lose too badly. Flying 2 miles off the track is not equivalent to keeping the car in control, even if I never lost traction, which I definitely lost traction because I was sliding sideways. Yes, yeah, the equation does x equals x and x equals negative x, because adding 10 and then subtracting 10. Yeah, so it shows 2 checkpoints ahead. The next checkpoint and the checkpoint after, so you have an idea of where you're going. But that is really noticeable when you have a like windy course with tiny checkpoints that are really close together. And it gets really confusing if you have a bunch of checkpoints piled in the same place, which is actually a really good track idea. I should do that. Accurate Lamborghini performance, just spinning tires infinitely under it, and then get on the road and immediately have full traction. What is he doing? Bro, just a win. He DNF'd. Why is this dude like that? Mercedes AMG. Yeah, I saw someone driving, I think that car might have been that one. One of the AMG. One of the Mercedes AMG cars. And their license plate was OMG AMG. And I was just like, yeah, nice. My mom did not get it at all. I'm the foreign productor. What's up, productor? Okay. Just like humming really deep for the Zelda intro is so nice. Bruh, the slight ape. Well, no, just exiting out of a thing it stops your tires for a bit so that you slow down slightly so that rewinding isn't just like tassing. Which is annoying. Because I like tassing. And the replay's not being good. Trenta más necesaria es 30 more is kind of yeah. 30 more necessary is kind of good. 38 though. Wow. And I have gotten that speed. Not the original direction I wanted to go, but quite a reasonable direction. So I need 4 more points. This is 3 points. The other one's 10 points. But I'm gonna do both. Because this looks fun. And this has, oh. I just realized there's Pagani's available. Or Paganis, not Pagani's. Yeah, I think this is gonna be my fastest Forza weekly speedrun. Despite the fact that it is also really slow. We're currently at an hour and a half. And I'm almost done. Yeah, there are so many ways to go on this map. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, what I love is just making a map with so many ways to go, and then driving all of them is so fun. Except it looks like this one has some unused ways. Hi? No.
Told me I need to sit up to make sure you're actually working and stuff, and I thought I wouldn't have to. I do.
No, you don't have to. Okay, mom's stupidity dealt with. Okay, finishing this tray. I want to try and optimize the driving line for a drive-a-tar driving it. Like making the sharp corners have a bigger area of red before them. By using some glitches I've found with drive-a-tars. I would not be winning this if there was more than one drive-a-tar. Okay, 3 races and done. Leo Williams. Trailblazers. I think 1 star requires you to be unskilled. 2 stars requires you to have a car. Yeah, I think this car engine should be able to get 2 stars, but I don't know. Ha! 3 stars. can make it 0.7 miles before the event starts, right? No. So close. What the fuck, bro? I was like, they're gonna accelerate, right? No, they in fact did not accelerate, and I completely stopped after bashing into the back of them. Oh, move. Gonna shove you off the road if you don't move. Just for being a road. Oh. You're major. Yeah, you went to college and took a major in annoyingology. Get pushed off the track, bro. I don't care if it sends me back, you deserve that fully. Yeah, because I mean, I would be in first place right now if I hadn't done that to that guy, but he completely deserved it. And I mean, he's gonna throw by staying there, but it's not like he could have caught up anyway because he sucks at driving. Yeah, I mean, we win, but I'm not happy that I got last place because I had to push that guy off the track. I mean, I had to. There was no other option. That dude deserved to be off the track. Yeah, if you cut me off, I'm going to end your run. Yeah, I mean, I would not put that sticker on my bumper because it just devalues my own driving skill. Okay, yeah, at least I got Victor. Because that was the other guy who was being really annoying. Last race. Tried. He failed. And now he's being swarmed by predators. Thank you, driver tires. I would have just stayed in the road there instead of trying to go really fast to catch up with this guy. I probably could have beat him because he ran off the road. Yeah, those were the two people that deserved to be pushed around, so I pushed them around. Because they both tried to push me around. I mean, one of them beat me yet again, but I don't like it. At least I can tell that I am. Okay, let's try this again. trying to do like parallel tasking is clearly not acceptable by Forza. It is clearly not acceptable by my mom either, but Mini. Let's go. I've been running this car for so long. Set me in your cover, the right generation, let's find a good way to spend it. Like maybe. I know the rest of the lyrics, but I don't feel like singing it. Okay, that was the goal. Such a small car, it would not have been difficult to model it. But you didn't. J220A. tie designs. We kill him. He's dead. We kill tie designs. Okay, I'm ending stream soon. Actually, I'm gonna check some auctions, see if there's anything more good. I also finally got that stupid one off my auctions page. I think that's a good deal, but I don't need it. Wow. That's a really good deal, actually. Vivid Donut Edition. Ooh. I mean, it's a DLC, I can't get it. I don't want to look at it. Do I have the Hot Wheels for it last year? Yeah. And I've never driven it. Yeah, I know that car. The car they designed to look like the stupid Apple mouse. I mean, they didn't, but it looks like the Apple mouse. Venus car, train car, wing car, engine car, wheel car, blue car, fast car, jet car, DLC car. Yeah, I have a DLC car without the DLC to be able to drive it. I literally said, I wonder what would happen if I got a DLC car without the DLC. And then that same day, I got this car from a barn find. And what happens? You just can't use it. At least they thought of it. Well, something Gigante. I have no idea what it's called, but that car, these old Ferraris look like it. Testarossa, SPA, and the 512 all kind of look like that one car. I just can't. Yeah, that one video game from Norway car. Jaguar Growl. Nice. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Upgrades and tuning. Let's see what this car has. Okay, not a lot. I mean, that's not bad, but it's not that much. And so these are semi-slick. Except they're a cool semi-slick, so I wouldn't want to replace them. Oh, and then it has the same texture for the rally tires. And the snow tires, which is nice. Useless. The worst way to get your car into S1 class. It barely brings it up anything. This car is very small, and I like that. Wait a second. I need to test something. I mean, I doubt it, but if it does, that's sick. Okay. Because I have no idea how the glitch came about, or what the origins of the glitch are. If it was some kind of small cars Forza edition thing, but it's not. It's just the Myers makes probably being coded in entirely separately because it has cool suspension. It has big boy suspension. This would be scary to drive. It's so tiny and goes so fast. You're just in a little metal death box. Ha! The grill doesn't even show up on this thing. It's not real. And originally, I guess they just didn't have it, or didn't have a texture for it. Okay, and 360. Okay. Let's make sure the game's saved.